Welcome back to the Tree of Life Crochet Along. This is going to be part 52 of the Crochet Along, and we'll be doing rows 4 and 5 in this video. Row 4 is the back of the work, and it's just going to be single crochets all the way across, single crochet into every stitch. And then row 5, when we get to row 5, I'll explain that, but here is the step-by-step part of row 5. If you'd like to copy that down. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we already did a chain 1 and a turn and first single crochet into the first single crochet, and we're going to just make single crochets all the way across. Before our first flower is going to be 6 single crochets. You don't have to count them, but if you just have to count like I usually do, it's going to be 6 before the flower, before the base of the flower. Okay, and then when you get to the flower, to that petal or to that leaf, all the way to the other leaf, I think it's going to be 7 if you want to count with every flower. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, that's from leaf to leaf. And then between each flower, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3 single crochets. Okay, that's a good way to help you like keep count. Okay, the next flower is over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just single crochet all the way across to the end of this row, and I will see you at the end of this row. Okay, and I'm to the end of my row, and after you get to the last part of your last flower, you'll have one more stitch to do on the end. Okay, and that should be 144 single crochets across the entire row. Okay, chain 1, turn, and put a single crochet into that first single crochet there. Alright, I'm going to turn my entire work back to the front of the row. Okay, and now we're going to work on row 5, and the first thing we're going to do is make 4 single crochets. Okay, I've already done 1. Okay, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now we're going to make 6 double crochets into the next stitch, and we're going to anchor that middle loop into those double crochets. Okay, let's try it out. Put this in position over that next stitch. Okay, where you can see it. There's my next stitch right there. Okay, I'm going to yarn over, go into that next stitch right there, and make sure this is where you're going to be picking it up. Okay, and we're going to make a double crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, and we have anchored this in place. Okay, and we're going to make 6 double crochets total. Okay, so we just did 1, and we're going to keep going into the same spot for the rest of them, and we're going to keep going over this loop, yarn over, go into that same stitch, and make a double crochet. Okay, that's double crochet number 2, and now do it again for double crochet number 3. Yarn over, number 4, yarn over, number 5, yarn over, and again for number 6. 6 double crochets all in that same stitch, and we're also anchoring that middle loop. Pretty, huh? Okay, and now we are going to make 9 single crochets. Okay, so find that next stitch right there. Okay, we're going to make 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 single crochets. And now we're going to do the anchoring again with the 6 double crochets into the next stitch. Okay, so let's position that middle loop over that next stitch. Okay, it's right there, and I'm going to make 6 double crochets into that stitch, and we're going to be anchoring this loop down. Okay, so yarn over, go into that stitch and over this loop and make a double crochet. Okay, and we're going to make 6 double crochets in all, and that was 1, yarn over, 2 double crochets, yarn over, 3 double crochets, yarn over, 4 double crochets, yarn over, 5 double crochets, yarn over, 6 double crochets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 double crochets, and that's going to be the top of our flower. Okay, and now we're going to make 9 single crochets, go into the very next stitch. Okay, pull your work over so you can see that next stitch. Don't skip it. It's a little single crochet. Okay, and we're going to make 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and in the next single crochet, we're going to anchor that middle loop down with 6 double crochets. Okay, so position it over that single crochet, yarn over, and go into that stitch and make 6 double crochets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 double crochets. Okay, and we're anchoring that middle loop down. Okay, and now we're going to stretch your work apart so we can see that very next single crochet. Okay, we're going to make 9 single crochets and go into that very next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 single crochets. Okay, and the next stitch is going to be lined up with that chain 1 space. Okay, we're going to anchor that middle loop over the next stitch with 6 double crochets. Okay, so yarn over, go into that stitch and over that loop, and we're going to make 6 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we have it, 6. And now we're going to make 9 single crochets. Okay, don't skip that first single crochet. Okay, you're going to do this all the way down. 9 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and now we're going to anchor the middle loop down over the next stitch. Okay, so position it over the next stitch and make 6 double crochets rather. Okay, yarn over and go into that stitch and make 6 double crochets, and just keep doing that all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then 9 single crochets again, and keep doing that all the way down the row, and I'll meet you back here towards the end of the row. Okay, I just did the next to the last flower on my row, and now I'm going to add my 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and the next stitch we're going to put a single crochet, and we're going to anchor down our middle loop here. Okay, so position it in the right way, make sure it's not twisted, and put it over that next stitch where you can see it through the hole. Okay, yarn over, go in through that stitch, and we're going to make 6 double crochets. 1, all in that same space. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 double crochets. Okay, locate that next single crochet in the row, and we're going to put 9 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and we are done with this row. Go ahead and chain 1, turn, and put a single crochet into the first stitch, and we are ready for the next row. And look at these cute little flowers. Aren't they so cute? Okay, I will see you guys in the next video.